Lame cake! Put it in your mouth!
Fishing with Danny.
Welcome to another episode of Fishing with Danny. Today we're out here fishing at Simpson Pond. We're going to see if we can catch us some dinner. Right now I'm using a nice watermelon colored Cinco worm on my nice bait casting rod. A lot of fishing's about how you hold your mouth. Now, you do not catch anything at first. Do not be discouraged. Several spots of the pond have their own advantages and disadvantages, so just kind of explore the different possibilities. Here we go, boys. Now this is a bona fide. Well, see, you can't always keep them on the hook. That one I actually didn't want to keep him on because he was so small, would not have been able to feed my 2-year-old. See, I like to create a Burger King-like atmosphere for the fish. I'm not selfish, I let them have it their way. Okay. Hey. Boys and girls, about that time for the segment of my show known as Fishing Misconception. Misconception number 1. Fish are, in fact, part of the reptile family. They have been known to live out of water for extended periods of time. Therefore, I classify them as a reptile along with lizards, toads, and other amphibians. Misconception number 2. Fish do not hunt by sense of sight or sound. It is a sense of taste. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this one right here. Ladies and can we get this? Can we get this, ladies and gentlemen? Now there is a toad, ladies and gentlemen. We have got us a bona fide. Oh, he's fighting him. Oh yeah, he got some fight in him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a toad. Look at that. Look at that. We got some size on him. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see if we can get him up. Let's see if we can jump him over here. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he's trying to tangle me up over here. Trying to tangle me up, boys. See if we can get him up. Get him up right here. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at him take it. See the bees shoot through the water. God dang. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Might need to loosen up my drag. You got some size. You got some size on him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get him up. Oh, he's tangling me on this. Trying to get me on this log right here, boys. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get him. Right here. Oh, you see that toad? You see him, boys? I might be going for a swim right here. Oh, he's a good pounder, so. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look at that toad. Look at him. Woo! Look at that. Look at that fish. Get her done, son. Yeah. Look at that. Now, this here is a good 1.5 pound, 2-pound fish. Perfect size to feed your family. Now, I'm probably going to start off, nice little fillet going on, probably going to season them with some lemon pepper or whatnot. And it's going to be a delicious fish for the... Son of a bitch. Boys and girls, every once in a while, kind of get caught up in the tree. This can actually be used as a tactical advantage by dipping the worm into the water out of the tree. It attracts fish. Now my only problem is getting the worm out of the tree, which I'm about to attempt. Son of a bitch. Boys and girls, every once in a while in my fishing career, I've learned that it's necessary to take additional classes, tree climbing classes.
Well, I decided to let my cameraman John Boy do the dirty work for me. Turns out, wasn't much of a climber.
Well, we decided that last watering hole wasn't worth the time. So now we're moving on down here to one of my favorite spots, a secret secluded place. Here it is up here on the left. Yep, this here, ladies and gentlemen, is known as Lake Irma. Alright, boys and girls, we're out here at Lake Irma, and I'm going to tie on something new after that freak accident we had at the last location. Now, here's another one of those misconceptions. You always hear you need to tie a professional knot or a fancy fisherman's knot. False. I just tie what I like to call a bow. Your traditional tying your shoe method. Just go through the hole, make the extra loop. It's a little windy. Give me a minute. Just cut the camera. I went ahead and assumed you viewers knew how to tie a bow, so I went ahead and cast if that's alright. Out here using a flame tail worm. Get anything going on. Well, it looks like we're not having a lot of luck in this spot either. But, fortunately, I got a last resort. We're going to try that one out right. Well, boys and girls, we're on our way to the last resort. Which brings me to my final misconception. People like to tell you, well, you need to fish really early in the morning or there in the evening right before the sun goes down. I don't believe one bit of that. You can fish pretty much any time of the day. Specifically, between the hours of 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. Now you see, you want to be able to choose between either the fillets or the whole fish. It can be a very tough decision.
All in all, another successful day of fishing. Tune in next week and we'll see if we can find a ditch with enough water to catch us some crawdaddies.